What's up, guys? Justin Morgan here, and this is what I call an unloading week, and I wanted to take this video to talk to you all about what some of the differences between like a deload week and an unloading week. This is a principle that I was first introduced to by Izzy from Powerlifting to Win, and he was discussing the Bulgarian training method, and he went into this idea about deloading versus unloading. And then, over the years, I've kind of, interjected some of my own ideas and opinions and thoughts on it. Now, while I was doing Boris Shako programming for powerlifting, I noticed that he did a lot of the same idea of unloading, where the intensity will decline or drop. So you'll have maybe a 10% drop in total intensity, and then also the volume will be cut in half. So you'll do about half of as many sets, and that is what you're kind of watching here with me. I've done, rather than taking a full week of deload where the weights are very light and you're really not doing much of anything that would really contribute to your lifting, you can still get the benefit of reducing your fatigue and managing fatigue and kind of doing that, but without necessarily taking a whole week off of completely of lifting. I think that's kind of unnecessary, really. So what I'm doing instead is that instead of doing 3 sets on the squat with a conservative RPE 9 type max, I did just 1 set at 80% of 3, and that's it. And then I didn't record the snatch, but for the push press, I went up and did 1 set of 3. And then for the clean and jerk, I did 3 sets at 80% of my max. So my current max is 125 kilos. I think that'll probably go up pretty well here very soon, just because this 80% felt so light. It did not feel remotely like 80%. And then whereas my clean is set at 125 kilos. My max deadlift is at 175 kilos, so that's a pretty sizable difference. I'm not sure what the percentage is. I know some people can clean all the way up into exactly what their front squat is. So, I'm obviously quite a ways away from that, and that has to do with technique and just learning the lift. So hopefully, as I improve and get better at the technique, which I think this particular training session showed that my technique has improved a lot. So hopefully I will be able to reflect that in increases in my maxes for the clean and jerk. And then also I've improved a lot in the snatch. So hopefully as I reduce some of this fatigue and try to do a heavy attempt this coming week, I'll have better numbers than that. But this video, I just kind of wanted to introduce this idea to some of you guys if you haven't heard of it before, whereas instead of taking a deload week or something like that, you can do an unloading week where it's interjected in the midst of a training cycle and allows you to reduce some fatigue without taking an entire week off of lifting. So that's it. You guys take it easy, and I will talk to you in the next video. Let me know if there's any video ideas or anything that you would like to hear about in the comment section below. Later.